want to play a game with you.
Uh-oh.
Because remember, we did this last week. Was it on my program or your program or one of the programs that we did? Letters to Pfefer, where I read a letter that was written to Jack Pfefer and see how far I get through it before you figure out who's writing a letter. You remember that game, don't you?
I do. That was a lot of fun.
Well, let's do it again, because I got a lot of stuff here. This was addressed to Jack Pfefer at the Hotel Bostonian in Boston, Massachusetts, March 17, 1953. I'm not going to tell you where it came from. What?
53 in Boston. No, I'm figuring it out already.
Well, I'm not. This is coming from somewhere else. That's where Pfefer was.
Just the fact that he was there, that says something.
Oh, okay. Well, there you. Okay, now you're a goddamn sleuth with this. Okay, I see where this is going. Dear Mr. Pfefer, hey, that's the sound, folks. When he figures out who this is, you're going to hear his buzzer sound in.
The Scott Cornish horn.
I liked his hens also. Those little chickens he made for dinner. Dear Mr. Pfefer, I had Tommy Phelps to write you about my working for you, and since I have not heard from you, I thought it best to follow up with a letter from myself. I've been working for Mr. Mack and Mr. Maurice Beck for some time now, keeping books for Mr. Mack in the daytime and wrestling once or twice a week at night, and they tell me that I've improved a great deal. However, Mr. Mack as well as Mr. Beck think that you can do wonders toward him. This is typed and there was no correction back then. So he's typing over some of these letters, right? Thinks that you can do wonders toward improving my working ability. In fact, they both tell me that you can do more for me than any other promoter in the country. And I would most certainly appreciate the opportunity of working for you. And this is the thing. You will see that Pfefer people hated him like the plague, and other people thought he was the greatest thing because of his record of success one way or the other that had ever happened in wrestling, right? Anyway, the letter continues. I've worked out with Nature Boy several times, and he tells me that I've got what it takes to make a good worker if given the chance. I am sending you a couple of pictures of myself in order that you can get an idea of what you might be able to do with me. I played college football for Southern Methodist University, as well as 1 year of professional. All right. Give it to me.
Fritz Von Erich?
Actually, you are not correct.
Jack Adkisson?
You are correct. You are correct, sir. I will finish the letter because listen to the sentence that I was in the middle of and tell me what you think that he was trying to say here. I have played college football for Southern Methodist University as well as 1 year of professional football for the New York Yankees.
Huh.
Now there was a New York football team. I think he tried out for some professional team at some point, but did he just brain fart because he'd only been there a little while or what? Whatever.
I'm Googling this now. I don't see any record of a New York Yankees football team.
Did Fritz ever play baseball?
Not that certainly not for the Yankees. I can guarantee that, but not that I am aware of. No.
Anyway, I'm 6 feet 4 inches tall and weigh 255 pounds and am 23 years old. I have now had quite a few matches and am definitely determined to stay in the wrestling profession. I appreciate hearing from you as soon as you have a chance to I'm very anxious to get started. He lived at 3110 Hall Street, Hall, in Dallas, Texas, in March 1953. Fritz Von Erich.
So that's also interesting. What was the date on that?
March 17, 1953, which was not long.
It's in the middle of the war.
That was in the war, and wasn't it? didn't they? Was the fire right before that or right after that, or did they open the new sportatorium right after that? Why am I thinking?
I think the fire was spring of '53, wasn't it?
So maybe
the arsonist Jack Adkisson.
Get out of there. Yeah, he was trying to get out of town.
Mr. Pfefer, I was told once I lit this building on fire, there's only one promoter who would work with me.
No, we're not. Do not know. Nobody print that we're accusing Fritz of arson of the sportatorium. He burned down the house later on, literally. But
it's also interesting because this is 10 years before the letter you read last week from Bill Watts when he was breaking in. Same thing. I was told to write to you that you could help me.
And again, it's a pattern, and I've got some things to read to you you'll get a kick out of. But before that, I'll give you something you won't get a kick out of. Do you see? Because also you've won all of these letter contests, bastard.